Hello, everyone out there. This is AJ from Late Night Productions, coming back with another episode of Final Fantasy VII because we just started Disc 2. This week with us, we have.
Blaze.
Hello, Blaze, and coming back from the homework mines
Ashtar.
because he finally decided to poke his head out of the little homework hole he has.
Yeah.
How you been, Ashtar? It's been a while.
It has, and I've been quite busy.
Busy, busy, busy. We're all busy, it seems like.
It's A.
But anyway, Blaze, do you remember where we left off?
We were. Last thing I really, honestly, last thing I remember, we were like going back and forth through this like spiky bone tower thing.
Oh, because we were trying to get a treasure chest that was like right next to the thing.
Yeah, I don't remember anything after that.
Well, last time Aerith died, and we decided to give chase after Sephiroth.
It was after the bone tower was after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did actually start Disc 2 a little bit, but we didn't do much.
All right, you guys ready?
Mhm.
Here we go.
Okay, so we're up north now.
Yep.
I just remember that bone tower so vividly.
Yeah. Bone
Wait,
Tower's great.
We're back where we started.
Oh, I remember this now.
Yep, I'm going to go snowboarding again. Oopsies. And let's just say I'm not the best snowboarder in the world.
Snowboard.
Yeah, the snowboarding minigame actually has a hidden thing about it. Where depending on which path you take, you end up in a different spot in the
Overworld?
in the overworld. And one path puts you. I forget what each path puts you, and I forget which is the best one. So just go to your heart's content. But these maps contain a few things. There
Ow.
is, I believe, one of the things you can get here is Kujata.
I think we already got. No, I can't remember which one we got. We got one like when we were in the ancient forest or something like that.
That wasn't Kujata. Kujata comes from specifically the snowy area. You might have gotten Leviathan.
I don't think so. Like I said, I can't really check right now, so.
Hey,
Or one of the Bahamets.
I was just wondering, is this the reason why this Final Fantasy is so highly praised?
What? What do you mean?
The snowboarding game? No.
No. Just the fact that there's so many different things you can do.
Probably that and the fact that it was... The last Final Fantasy was 6.
And that was on like what, the NES?
SNES.
Which is technically 3 here.
Yeah.
They called it 3 here.
Woo!
They called it 3 here,
Woo!
but it was 6 over in Japan, so...
Ignore me.
It had been a while.
Woo!
And,
Oh.
there were some issues with
Boing.
6 that... There were some issues with 6 that definitely had people with a sour note on it.
Really? I've heard 6 like highly praised.
6 is highly praised, but there is a specific glitch with one character that can just murder your game if you're not careful.
Mm.
It's infamously known as the sketch glitch.
Oh.
So one character had a move where if you called sketch, where you would copy your enemy and it would do one of the attacks that the enemy has on its list.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that it was coded very poorly and that it could very easily corrupt your game data and other things like that because of how it was coded.
No way.
If you sketched a certain enemies, it could corrupt your save data, delete your save data, make the game unplayable, etc. So, but the thing is that not a lot of people use that character to begin with unless they absolutely have to. So So not a lot of people encountered the glitch, but the glitch still existed.
Nope, I'm gonna hit it.
This game doesn't have any game-breaking glitches, and again, it had been a few years since we got a Final Fantasy game, so...
Well, actually, we got that wrong.
Seriously, guys, stop hitting things.
The game does have glitches, they're just not, like, huge.
That's what I meant. I said none of them are game-breaking.
Well, I think there's one that's, like, kind of game-breaking.
There's one sort of glitch that involves AI shenanigans that can break the game a little bit, but it doesn't completely murder the game. It just makes...
It's the one we face.
Which one?
The lady that's in your way. The lady got in our way when another character was leading us to an area. An NPC was just walking, and they got stuck between each other, and they couldn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had to reset, and that was just a bad day.
Yeah, that's not game-breaking because you can get rid of it by resetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that day, the game just didn't want to work really well for us. Kept freezing on us.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah.
What I should really be saying is that there's no glitch that can delete your save data or anything like that.
Anyway,
yeah.
Blaze?
Yeah? Oh. I guess we're still in one piece. I believe we've already been here before. Oh, did you? Everyone all right? No, in my ear.
God, I can't stand it.
I can't stand it. So, where did we land? We've jumped pretty far.
We need the map, okay? Let's see it with switch. I don't remember which one's the switch button.
Okay, so...
It sure is cold. We'll freeze if we stay any longer.
Okay, it's the insert button on the map. On the
that's
keyboard.
a little weird.
I think I remember I had to map it funny because of how my recording setup is.
Okay, so...
I have no idea where we are right now.
We're at the check mark.
So we're at the top of the screen.
Yes, we
Okay.
can either land... We can see all the white areas.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the very far left where you can sort of see a path that goes off. We can land in all three of those white areas.
Well, we just landed at the top of the map.
Yeah, that's the one where most people will land, because that's where most paths go anyway.
Anyway.
So, the only things of note that are in this area are a cave to the right, that island in the middle with a safety bit, if you really want it, and the exit.
So
as well as Kujata, I believe, is here. I don't remember where, though.
I mean, if we skip one materia, it's not going to be the end of the game, right?
Kujata isn't that useful anyway. It's a summon materia, but Kujata does 4 types of damage, so many enemies absorb it anyway.
Let me check my materia.
If you already have Kujata, then don't mind.
See?
Yeah, never mind. I thought you got him here.
Maybe it's Leviathan you get here. I don't know.
If it's Leviathan, then you might want to pick that up, because very few things bother with water.
So, should we head... I guess we head down and maybe to the right, or to the left?
Remember, you only have a certain amount of time here before you get kicked out.
So, down? And left, I guess.
Remember, that map is not one-to-one.
I'm doing what I can, dude.
Well, what I'm saying is that the paths on the map do not really line up to the paths in the game, because... I don't believe believe anything here really has anything of note.
It's funny. I have Red 13 with counterattack because why not? And at one point, the rest of the party was knocked out, and Red 13 actually got a kill in using counterattack.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Hey, look what I found.
Yep. 1996 estate.
Class of 1996.
Elevation 717 feet.
I think. I haven't moved, so that's first.
Okay, so
Apparently,
Now,
I guess I'm down here now. At the bottom. That looks like the sign we're at.
which meant you start. Where the hell did you start then?
I don't trust this map.
Well, here's the thing.
Hmm?
Yeah, don't trust the map. Do not trust that map. That map is bad.
Let's go this way. Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, again, when you get kicked back out, you will always start at the same area, so don't mind that.
Mind source. What? Do you guys see this?
What
It's
the
a little lime green speck that's I don't think supposed to be there.
Ignore it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, eventually you'll get kicked out, and I don't know when.
I think it's after you pass out or something like that.
I forget. What I'm saying is I forget how long it takes for that to happen.
I love Red 13 so much.
Thank you.
Ooh, my Olga level up. Sweet.
There's a late game thing we can do with alls that's real stupid, but I won't mention it until later.
Okay, apparently I can't... Oh, I can go this way. Don't know what's this way, but something's this way. Hey, is this a hot spring?
I think so?
Hold on.
If it is a hot spring, then it'll reset your timer.
Oh look, they're dead.
Yeah. So there is an exploit in this area, I believe.
Hi, Shiva. A potion?
Oh no, wait, no, that goes to the island, I think. So there's this cave in this area that has an ether in it, where you can pick it up.
Oh, I
and
know
then walk
that
out of
one.
the cave. Yes, that's this area.
I just gotta find it first.
Although for the integrity of the game, we shouldn't do that glitch.
We should or we shouldn't?
We should not.
Why not?
So,
Oh my gosh.
mostly
what
because
you-
it's a rude glitch.
Why won't she die?
She has a lot of health.
Oh, yeah, I just healed Cloud. Or she just healed Cloud.
Yeah. I don't remember if...
Great. Should I start
Yeah.
running now?
She just has a lot of health. That's it.
There she goes. Ba-ba-da.
Again, most enemies here I don't think will really drop anything, and if they do drop anything,
There's
then
something over here anyway.
I don't know what they drop. Pretty much it's, if they drop something, they drop something, and it's not really worth it.
I can handle wolves.
Well, those are Bandersnatches. But yeah, they're
Bandersnatch.
they're just a reskin of something from earlier. I think.
Oh.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Heal. Ba-ba-da. I think last time we had you on, Ashtar, we were trying to defeat the one wall boss.
Yeah, Demon Wall.
I mean, we eventually did get past him.
Demon Wall does things like that. Like, the problem with a lot of... a good amount of the bosses in this game is that they're immune to a lot of the statuses you want to put on bosses, because that's just how RPGs work. Just like, if your boss wasn't immune to almost every bad status, then it wasn't a boss during this era.
Well, I have to say, I'm getting my levels worth from these guys. Have to get a new weapon for Yuffie at some point. Smack. Blaze, what are you doing?
No.
Clunk.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought it was an abundant amount of silence.
Yep.
So I thought you were waiting on me to.
No, it's
Damn.
just... You were making, like, clunk, clunk, clunk kind of noises.
Oh, I was holding my. I was doing something.
Alright.
Oh. And just so I go to see what that item is...
Again, the most dangerous thing here is the Snow Woman.
Flying sickle. Reminds me of, the first episode of Digimon, like, the original Digimon.
Ashtar, do you know what those snow ones are based on?
Yes,
What?
I would especially know.
What?
They're based on the Japanese myth of the Yuki Onna, which
Yep.
literally
Added
translates.
cut materia.
Yeah, which literally translates to Snow Women. They are these pallid white women who usually appear during a snowstorm or really bad, blizzards, and drain the life force out of men by luring them into the snow.
Blaze.
A hot spring.
Okay, I've touched it.
Yeah, they're basically. Are they basically like the sirens?
They're not sirens. They don't sing or anything like that, but they're sort of similar, where they'll lure men with their beauty into like snowstorms, or sometimes they'll disguise themselves as somebody in need out in the snowstorm and ask to be invited into the house.
No, as far as you can see. Better watch where I walk. But yeah, other things based on those are Frostlass from Pokemon. I'll place a landmark and start walking.
Yeah, okay.
It's called Yuki Onna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frostlass. Any female character.
That was a crit. I love crits.
I guess. You know
Really?
what comes to mind? The Rukia fleet. For Zombie, those come to mind.
Yeah, Final Fantasy games have been known for borrowing a lot of creatures and things from mythologies.
JRPGs in general.
Yeah.
Including Pokemon, definitely Pokemon. They have plenty of different.
Yeah, me knowing
Yeah,
mythology a lot tells me about where they're borrowing from mostly.
Yeah, Pokemon probably
All materia.
is the best when it comes to like because they have so much variety.
Like, right now, those Bandersnatches are being borrowed from, I believe, Lewis Carroll.
That's right.
I didn't turn. It turned for me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what is going to happen in this area, is that the wind is going to make the camera turn, but not you turn, so you lose your direction.
Oh, snap. Get it. Cold snap. Oh, snap.
Look, be thankful this isn't 6 where cold attacks could freeze your characters.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's stupid.
These things they look like little gun.
I love this summon so much.
Why don't you marry it?
It's the Blaze.
Okay, that means that they're immune to death.
It was supposed to hit both of them. What the?
No. Gunge Lance only hits one target, but it hits one target with a lot of non-elemental damage. Remember, only the death move, Sunset Skin, is the multi-hit.
Alright. Can you please die? That's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt Red 13. Oh my gosh.
He might have an equipment on.
There we go. I'll check his equipment here in a second. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, drains lightning attacks.
Yeah.
So he's
if it
immune
drains...
to he's immune to water and electricity right now.
Although you might want to check on that because remember how Cloud is absorbing ice?
Oops, wrong button. Cold attacks.
It drains them, which means he shouldn't be absorbing them.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, if it...
Yeah, I'm getting turned around by the wind. Oh, wait. Is it back where I started? Yeah, okay, I've been here.
Welcome to this.
I forgot how annoying this is. Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, nothing you're going to be running into around here is going to be particularly deadly.
Hey, look, we made it to a place.
Yeah, okay. You might want to go in the house.
No, there's no arrow, so I can't. Let's accidentally turn the arrow off. Hold on.
Are you sure you can't go into the house?
Okay, there we go. I guess I accidentally turned the arrows and whatnot off. Oh,
Yeah.
save point! Lovely, lovely.
This is
save
why I
point.
was pushing you to go into the house.
Lovely, lovely save point.
Yeah, I really didn't want you to miss that.
You know, it helps if I hit the
believe-
right button.
I believe this is also an inn.
Gaia's Cliff. Blaze, do you want to take that, or Ashtar, do you want to take it?
I'll go ahead and take it. Yeah, this is a surprise.
Whatever that was.
It's been years since I last saw anyone up here. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Halzoff. I've lived here for 20 years. Do you mind hearing some stories from a lonely climber?
Okay.
Why don't we go to the next room and sit down? You ever hear about those who challenge the cliff?
No. No?
No, we'll tell you some details about the cliff.
Sorry. Hold on. There's an old legend that says something fell from the sky here a long time ago. It's supposed to have pushed the land up this cliff. 20 years ago, Yamsky and I braved this cliff to see what was on the other side. But we weren't prepared for it. We never dreamed the temperature was so low. That cliff was a biting cold wind that lowers your body temperature. Yamsky was home. He cut his own rope. I didn't even notice. I've lived here, challenging the cliff, fighting war, and shelter to my fellow. If you're going to climb the cliff, you need to take 2 precautions. First, check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow. Second, warm yourself up once you get to a ledge. And
I think we got it.
So, the warm yourself up thing involves button mashing. I don't remember what buttons, though.
Well, it's
You
at the
must be-
switch button, which is the insert button for me. Sorry, Blaze.
you must be tired coming all the way up here. Better get some rest before you head out.
By the way, AJ, I hope you're good at button mashing.
Oh, I am. Ask our friend Yodakeen. He knows. Okay, I'm gonna save one more time before we head out. Save. Huh, guys?
Yeah. So
By the
pretty much
way-
that's a little tutorial on what's going to happen.
Look at them!
Yeah. So if you don't... I'll say this now before talking happens. If you do hit a certain temperature in your body, you'll be booted back to this cabin.
Yeah, I remember I played this game before. I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Alright. Blaze?
Okay. You know, I've been thinking.
Do we want to save it for later, or do you want to hear what it is?
Hear him out.
Blaze.
What is it?
Okay.
What is it? Seeing a place like this makes you realize how awesome nature is.
If you look at Yuffie, Sid, and Tifa, they're like, Vince is just like, eh.
Really, Kate Sith is the one that's not moving, but that's because he's a robot.
Yeah. But if anyone ever told me to live here, I'd tell them to, well, you know. I'll tell you one thing. If I did have to live here, I'd change things around and make it.
Blaze.
I guess Midgard is the total opposite of this place. When you think of it that way, the Shinra don't seem so bad. What the hell am I saying? The Shinra, not bad. We'll secure the route. You come up with it.
Here we go.
Yeah, Red 13's also pretty unbothered by this, but that's because he has fur.
Isn't he also like a fire?
No, he's just got fur. Like, I don't think he's an elemental in any name.
I mean, he does have fire abilities.
He has magic. That doesn't mean he's directly correlated with it.
I try to get the temperature
magic
as high as I can go, and then I get going.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do on this section, is just, as soon as you get a break, mash. And don't worry, the temperature doesn't appear during battle, so don't worry about it.
Let's use Titan. Anger of the Land. This is honestly,
Yeah.
This monster, it's like that I don't care for it. It's just one I don't use actually that often, really.
Yeah, Titan usually is Earth.
Don't smack me. Rawr.
But yeah, in terms of, like, the amount of damage you're gonna get off of summons, Titan is gonna always do more than Ifrit because you get him later.
This part's actually not as hard as some people think it is.
It isn't. It's just more tedious. Fun fact, in one game there was a summon that was just a better version of Ifrit when it came to the amount of damage it did.
Mm-hmm.
But the cost of it just didn't make it worth it. It was called Salamander.
Huh. I love the soundtrack in this game. I will not lie.
Soundtrack in this game is real solid. I forget what that. Oh, well, I know what that does. That's just bio.
Let me have my attack in, please.
It's bio without the initial damage, is what Toxic Barf is.
I win.
Yeah, so that's what Kujata do if they don't absorb any of those elements.
Chocomog leveled up, and Cloud leveled up too.
Yeah. Speaking of, Kujata's actually from, I think it's Hindi myth? I could be wrong about that.
You can look it up, or look it up now while we're, doing this if you want.
I'll look it up later. But you know that diagram of the world where the world is being held up by, like, all those animals?
I think.
You know, being held up by a turtle which has a cow on its back, which has, angels on its back to hold up the world.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Kujata's the cow.
Ah.
Kujata is the cow that shoulders the world. In that diagram.
Oh, hello. You freaks. Shiva probably won't be used, but... Ooh, we get to use... it's not immune to death.
No, it's not.
I love this attack!
Here comes Odin with his steel-cutting sword, which was mistranslated as steel-bladed.
Well, job done.
Job well done.
I still love that mistranslation.
What?
Well, Sansetskin is literally steel cutting sword, but it was mistranslated as steel bladed sword. Or plated sword.
Yay, mistranslations!
They were rampant around this era.
It's Tracer.
It's funny, I grabbed the soda before we, got started setting up, and I actually have not touched it. Go ahead and push it. See what it does.
This music.
Slowest.
Boulder. Whee! Okay.
I think that was necessary? I don't even remember.
I think it's necessary to get through that area. I just gotta get back to that area after this battle.
Oh, one thing I do know is that if you have the blue magic materia, one of the things you can learn in this area is magic breath.
From who, though?
I forget, but it is learnable here.
Blaze, your mic. Bleh.
I think it might be an enemy you haven't seen yet that has magic breath on it. But it's a real good blue magic if you want to pick it up.
That hurt. Gravity leveled up, Yuki leveled up, I got an X potion. Yay! Give him an ether. See, now this path is clear.
Yep. I don't remember where there are a couple chests in here, I just don't remember exactly where and when.
Well, I got the one that was down there, so...
Well, what I'm saying is there's a couple hidden ones here and there, but I don't remember where exactly you need to go to get them. Or what is even in them.
That was a crit.
Yeah, I heard that.
The screen will also flash when it's there's a crit.
I know.
You know?
You know.
We all know. Okay. I knows what to do. Let's go right.
Yeah, I forget which way you're supposed to go. one of those ways leads to a chest, and one of them leads to forward. I don't think the chest has anything special in it, though.
Oh, hold on. All the way up. I grabbed onto something. Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, it's the other path. It looks like that you need to go up. Because I don't see another grab-onable ledge.
Let me get my... Let's go back. So that's a dead end.
Yeah. I think this area does that a couple times, so...
I get my temperature back
Then again,
up.
it's been a while, so...
It's been a while. Ugh, excuse me. That's great. Because going down will do nothing for me. And I need to get my body temperature up.
Yeah, that's the most tedious part about that.
Oh!
Hello, Malboro! I forgot these could appear. So,
I think Yuffie has the manipulate materia.
well, it's not going to need to be manipulated to do bad breath.
I want to try. I've actually never got to do this.
Do you have blue materia on anybody?
Yuffie.
You said you had manipulate on your feet.
I also have enemy skill.
Okay, then.
Clim hazard.
Just an FYI. Just an FYI, bad breath ain't gonna work on a lot.
Well, hopefully there'll be another one and we can get it then, you know?
Yeah, bad breath is, I think it's random on what effect it does out of the list it can do. Which is most status effects that aren't insta-kill.
I'm almost there.
I think pretty much every status effect that isn't insta-kill or
Save point.
there's one more. Yeah, I know instant death and a couple others don't appear. I know petrify is under there, but there's slow petrify and death. I know it doesn't do, and there's one more status effect. Couple more status effects it doesn't.
It looks like the Materia Keeper.
I forget what does what.
Stilva.
If you think something might have a blue magic, just manipulate it and see if it does. The only thing I know that has blue magic around here is the Malboro. And that's because bad breath is always in every game. These guys don't have anything. Yeah, this guy can like do two things.
Really?
Yep. Oh, you have to attack the icicle. I believe killing it ends the battle immediately. There's a few, there's a set amount of these battles where an icicle and 3 bats will spawn, and that's it. And they're necessary to do.
Steel-bladed sword.
Yep. I believe the bats aren't immune.
You gotta admit, this attack is cool.
It's real great.
I cannot think of the name of his horse.
Slipnir?
Slipnir, thank you.
I'm probably saying that wrong, though.
It missed the icicle!
The icicle can't be instant kill because you're supposed to break it.
Ow. That hurt a little bit.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, before you go forward,
Treasure chest?
I'll point out.
Oh,
Yeah,
look!
See each of these. Yeah, see each of those big ones. Every time you run into one of them, you're gonna get in one of those battles.
No, we don't want to jump. Not yet, anyway. Fire armlet.
I believe you need. I forget how many of them you need to break for. I think you only need to break like 3 of them.
No. I usually break all of them just to be on the safe side. You know?
Yeah, but I think there's something in it for you if you only break a certain amount. But break all 4 just in case.
I'm just gonna keep my finger on the OK button. Just let it go. I hate that they can put silence on me.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the bats that is annoying, is that they got silence. And echo screens are things that aren't the most common unless you buy them in shops.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little weird like that, where there's status effect healers that, unless you buy them in shops, don't really pop up a lot. Like, a few good examples are gold needles and echo screens and things like that don't tend to really drop from enemies.
Oh, there we go. Tink. Tink. And one more. There you go.
I forgot how slow the animation was.
Mm-hmm. I do need to heal, though. Sorry, Red.
I forget if hitting the icicle with magic makes it not do the drop, but
I don't know.
like there's like a specific gimmick or something about when it does icicle drop and why. I'm just trying to remember whether or not it's hitting it with physical attacks or hitting it, period. But we'll find out.
Don't mind me as I stretch.
Okay, it's just hitting it in general then.
Cloud got his limit break. I don't think Anger of the Land's actually going to affect the thing. I just kind of picked it quickly.
I think it's not considered flying. If it says miss, then it is considered flying.
Well, my job's done.
Yep.
Blaze, you still there?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Tink.
Yeah, weird enemy consideration.
I know, right?
Like for Titan and Kujata to not work, it has to be considered flying. Or immune to Earth.
No. I should.
For Odin to have to do his lance instead of sword, it has to be immune to death. Like, those are the two summons with weirdly special rules. Other than, Chocomog, which has a random chance to instead give you Fat Chocobo. Now, if I'm right, this won't hurt the bats. If I'm wrong, then it will hurt the bats.
It hurt everything.
Okay, then. Then I'm thinking of a different game.
I am so confused in life right now. And that hit.
It seems that
But
in this game, Titan can just hit anything it wants to. But in previous games, like 4 and 5... Sorry, not 4 and 5. 5 and, you know, others, Titan would only hit things on the ground.
by the way, Cloud's sword makes no sense.
I mean, it never did to begin with.
Whee! Excuse me.
Yeah, Cloud's sword is just stupidly
Mega Elixir!
bad. Like, if it weren't for the thing that that thing is just, like, solid, it would break who knows how many times over.
I have high potions, what am I doing?
Forgetting about your high potions?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about here's the thing about using potions and things like that, is that it's best to use like regular potions and things like that outside of battle to heal up, as well as, you know, like cure and whatnot. But when in battle, using your, you know, better potions so you can get back up easier.
Hi!
Hello, friend. How are you?
Sense. Weak against water.
Yes, Malboros are one of the few enemies that has a weakness to water. Well, not one of the few that has a weakness to water. One of the few that even acknowledges that water exists.
That's what Demi 2 looks like. I haven't used it yet.
This is effectively Quarter from other games. And it's immune to gravity.
There it goes!
Oh boy.
We're all frogs and we're all sleeping.
You're poisoned, you're frogged, you're sleeping, and you're mini.
Now it's just a thing of attrition, isn't
Yes.
it?
And you're also confused and blinded. So this is what bad breath do.
I think Yuffie's the only one that's not poisoned. Wake up, Red 13! Wake up, somebody!
This is what bad breath does. This is why you don't want to get hit by bad breath.
Well, Red 13's gone. Oh my god, somebody, wake up!
So the problem right now is that you can't cast magic as Frog, and Mini makes it so that you only do 1 HP of damage to your enemy.
And
when
Cloud
attacking.
just healed himself.
Well, the Marlboro healed him.
And I can't run away.
No, you can.
I can?
I said you can't.
Oh,
You're hearing things you want to hear right now.
maybe.
Oh, by the way, you're also silenced.
I also heard.
I can run! I can run!
So it's not.
Run, 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 run! Please, please, run! I don't care if I get experience from this! Run! Not again! Oh, thank Christ.
Bad breath!
Oh, jeez.
And that's why Marlboros are the literal worst.
And you know, I just realized I don't have any Phoenix Downs.
Oh boy. So, the thing about Marlboros is that the status effects from like tranquilizers and hypers and stuff like that, they won't do. They won't do hyper and they won't do sadness as well. But yeah, now you see why Marlboros, despite
evil.
being... Yeah. The minute you see one, you kill it on sight.
Or try to run away. So what have we learned today?
Don't melt with Marlboro.
I didn't mean to use
Don't-
Clear Tranquil.
Don't touch the Marlboro.
Don't smoke Marlboro.
Again, I don't even know why they're called that to begin with. It might be a tongue-in-cheek thing with a cigarette, but I doubt
That
it.
would be very strange. But at the same time, would make sense.
I'm not entirely sure where the naming convention came from. It might have been a mistranslation from like Marlboro or something like that. M-A-R and some M-A-L.
Well, in Spanish, Mal means bad, so it might have something to do with that.
It might, but remember, this is originally from Japan, is where Marlboro came from.
Yeah, it's true. But
Like, this name is originally from a Japanese company. So, it might have been a mistranslation as Marlboro, and then they decided, you know what? We'll keep it.
maybe.
There's any number of reasons why the name stuck.
It could be Marbolo, for all we know.
Well, L's don't exist, so it would be my Marlboro.
L's do and don't exist in Japanese. It's weird. L's and R's are basically the same in Japanese.
Yes.
So if there's an English word that
Well, you're
has
speaking to someone who's learning the language.
I mean I've learned a little bit. But
Certain letters just don't exist and are replaced by others.
well, they're replaced
This is
mainly
bad.
Yeah. I don't remember how.
Guys, this is bad. I can't get Red 13 back.
Yeah. There is some amount of preparation that you did not take. So, what have we learned?
Always talk Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Down? Enhanced Sword. Ooh. I know who that goes to.
I don't know if it's better or worse than what you have.
A little less attack, but the attack percent goes up.
What does the slots look like compared to the ones you got right now?
Hold on. I have two linked and two unlinked with the organics. With the enhanced sword, I have 4 that are linked.
Yeah, so it has more slots and it has a normal growth. It's got a... That's actually quite a dip in attack for only a small percentage of attack up.
So it's not worth it?
That doesn't look to be worth it. Like, look at how much attack you are losing.
Yeah.
If you did not have the organics, it would definitely be better than what you would have had at this point.
So, I have been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild recently.
we were talking about Breath of the Wild before. Well, all three of us have now.
I finished the game 100%.
I finished the game 90%. At least once.
I've been so obsessed with Breath of the Wild that I have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and I've been completely ignoring it for the other game.
Been fine.
I mean, eventually I'll get to it, and beat the game and whatnot. It's just, right now I'm kind of obsessed with Breath of the Wild. Poor Red 13!
Yes, AJ is learning a very valuable lesson here of always have Phoenix Downs.
Yep.
Because after a certain point, they just stop giving them to you.
Yep. Slow and poison. Lovely combo.
Yeah, late game also doesn't fool around with what it was doing. This too is where it starts to take the gloves off.
Mm-hmm. I've come to notice that.
And this 3 is where it starts actively punishing you in the face.
I heard a bird.
It's outside my window.
Right. Let's see if there's something up here, Do you guys like Cheerios?
I don't really eat cereal a lot.
Why not?
I have other things for breakfast because I tend to skip lunch due to medicine.
Oh.
So I'll have more like a brunch breakfast than anything else. But again, that's a me thing because of medicine.
Blaze, what do you think about Cheerios?
They're alright.
Blaze?
Cheerio. I don't know. I have no. I have no opinion one way or the other. Oh well. Okay. I'll just say yes. Like Cheerios.
Honey Nut or Original?
Honey Nut. Are you
Can't
crazy?
have Honey Nut.
Why not?
It's in the name.
The nut?
Nut.
Or the honey?
Yep. The nut.
I would be surprised if I met someone who was allergic to honey. Very.
Being allergic to every type of nut really sucks.
Yeah.
So you can't have any of the the nut butters or anything like that?
I can't have any nut, period. Or any nut product of those nut, period.
Not you. Well.
Oh.
Not have
Oh
that.
no.
Or.
I can't have peanuts, almonds, macadamias, etc.
Blaze?
Okay.
Oh boy.
What in the crap?
Welcome!
To the pain train!
Yes, this is the pain train.
We are going to
I'm
probably fail.
So, meet Hydra.
First up.
Sense.
He looks kind of goofy to me.
He's a little goofy, yes. But this boss is not to be trifled with. Now, of course, this is your first boss in Chapter 2, so compared to the later ones, it's going to be easy. So notice how it's multiple targets.
Mm-hmm.
Each head is a target.
Schizo.
Yep.
Okay. Don't hit Yuffie again, please. Not Yuffie again. Okay.
So Schizo here is... It's a fight. You'll see exactly what he do later. Yeah, Kujata and Ifrit, probably not great.
You know what's really bad is Red 13 was my healer.
Yeah, that's a little bad. Well, if you wipe, you saved at the bottom of the mountain. You know.
Mm-hmm. If I get through this fight, I will be stunned. We're just slowly...
It will be unfortunate.
Trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Schizo's got a lot of HP.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. And I think I... Oh, come on. Clear Tranquil. Doing this without a healer is probably not the best idea in the world.
Probably not. Schizo will pump out damage.
Enemy skill. Matra Magic.
So notice how... Yes, notice how it's doing both fire and ice, but he's absorbing it anyway?
Yeah.
That's because the ice damage is in there. It's the same rule with enemies. If they absorb one type, they absorb everything. It's real dumb.
Yeah, it is. Why? I tried.
It's a boss. What did you expect? Like, bosses just do not care about gravity or death.
Clem Hazard. Thank you for the heals. Mantra Magic. Why am I announcing the attacks as I do them? Hold on. That hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, not again! Come on! Let me have my turn!
No.
It's not much. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Good, 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 good. Any skill. Mantra Magic.
Again, welcome to
Deathblow.
Schizo right now.
Oh, come on!
Dang.
You remember how Deathblow works?
Yeah, I know how Deathblow works.
Is it?
It's always a crit.
It's always a crit, but it's got like 1/3 of the accuracy that a regular hit does.
I thought
This is new.
I thought his claws.
Or heads.
Yeah, were like.
Oh, one of the heads is dead.
Yes. So here's the main gimmick about Schizo. When one of the heads dies, a different AI pattern happens. Depending on which head dies, a different pattern will happen.
Well, I see which head died.
You killed the fire head.
Doesn't even tell me how much HP he has left. And I just lost Yuffie.
Well, he can't actually kill you because he's only doing ice damage.
So, I have good odds right now. Very good odds.
Pretty much invincible right now. I mean,
He's got a couple other tricks up his sleeve other than just ice breath, but right now he seems to just want to be
Oops.
trying to freeze you to death.
Why is it every time I get into a battle, I get all twitchy?
Yeah, he still has the earth move.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. I will end you. Die already!
Both heads have 18k health.
I'll just keep doing Death Blow until I win. Come on, not the Stampy move. Thank you!
You're gonna kill me. Oh. Oh, what? Wait. Oh.
Come on.
Alright, I'll do this then.
We win!
Yep. So that's the rude thing about Schizo is whenever a head dies, he does that.
Cloud
Wait,
barely survived.
He hurt himself?
No, whenever a head dies, he does that kamikaze move.
Oh.
Hopefully I don't have any more... Where do I go? Like, how do I go up?
Alright, dude.
There's a
Oh.
path.
I found it.
Yeah, it's just barely visible.
But I'm barely in... I can't even access... Oh, I can't access the menu.
I don't think there's any more encounters.
Well, I want to be sure, you know? Just... So, right now, Cloud's the only one in our party left alive.
Yep.
Watch this.
Yeah, it's a cutscene, so you're good.
Meet
Holy.
the northern crater.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what all that green stuff is, Blaze?
Materia?
No, materia, remember, is the condensed version of this stuff.
Mako.
Mako is what is pumped out of the ground, is an alternate version of this stuff.
Get closer.
Life Force? I don't...
There you go.
Close enough, live stream.
Life Stream.
Anyway, Blaze.
An old crater. Something fell out of the sky and crashed, leaving a scar on the planet. The energy of the planet is concentrated here. It is slowly healing its old. Sephiroth took that energy and was trying to meteor. Next time, the wound won't be so small.
Nope!
Run. Run, 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 run.
Run, 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 run,
I've never seen this guy before in any of my playthroughs!
So this guy will drop a Gigas armlet if you kill him.
How about, I want to kill him, but,
Yeah, you're kind of not equipped to kill him right now, so... Yeah, he can just appear in the crater.
That dude. That.
wait, Cloud, wait for me! Please, take me with you. You're going after Sephiroth, aren't you? I've lost a lot because of Sephiroth too. So please, take me along. Don't say no, okay?
Okay, let's go.
All right, you can redo your party.
Sorry,
Your party's
Yuffie. Now move the materia around. Get her a better weapon. Do I have a better weapon for her?
Sure hope you do.
No. This one has the best, but doesn't have any growth, and I don't like that.
You might just have to deal with it.
I'll give her the fire armlet and just for
Like, next time you go to a town where you can buy stuff, you might want to check the store for weapons you can give characters.
wrong button. Sorry, Yuffie. I'll get you back on my party soon, dude. I don't know what to give her because she only has 4 slots. Oh god. I don't know what to give her. Mom will get it. Okay, I'll give her that. Oops. Kujata. Stop that. If Ifrit and I guess Comet for now. I wish she was a little more leveled up, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Did that guy just jump off the cliff? Neo Bahamut! Sorry, I get excited. I don't really use it, so I'm gonna put it on him.
Remember, it is more expensive.
Hmm?
It is more expensive.
To what?
To the Bahamut you were using.
Oh, right.
Like, if you were to put all of them side by side, the regular one is the cheapest, and then the,
It goes up in price from there.
it goes up in price from there. Because it does more, damage. Each one does more damage than the last one.
Blaze?
That's
Oh. What is that? Bum, bum, bum.
So, I finally found you.
I can't do snobby unless I'm not trying for it, you know? This is incredible.
This is the promised land the president has been searching for. But I'll be the one. Yes. Sorry, old man.
Isn't like the promised land kind of a metaphorical thing? It's like wherever the place that just makes you the happiest or something like that?
It's sort of this weird thing of... It was mentioned a very long time ago, but it was so ambiguous with the way it was mentioned that they thought it was a real place when in reality it's not.
It's wherever the person is happiest or something like that, right? I don't really remember off the top of my head. Anyway.
Probably.
Oh, Ash, you want to do, Hojo?
No thanks.
Come on, please!
It hurt my throat last time. No.
Well, you don't have to do it that way!
I can't do Hojo any other way. He's too crazy.
I'll do That land is noble. It's where the reunion would. They would gather there. I wonder if we'll see Stephora.
Okay, then. Oh yeah, I remember this. We need to cross when the wind is calm, or we'll get swept off. Thanks for the obvious, Tifa.
Stephora.
He left something. Hi, Potion. See, when the wind's like this, don't cross. Wait for it. No. Ow! That was my fault. Yeah, and then you get into a battle.
These tiny things.
Wait for the wind to die down again.
I really love the music direction with this particular track.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, I actually had a hard time seeing the way the wind picked up like that. And my brother would always make fun of me for it.
It's understandable. It's on a CRT that would look like static or something, so you'd think, oh, TV is being weird. I had a similar problem with a game that had a similar effect. Don't remember what it was called off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Me and my brother had to share the PlayStation when we were kids, and he always had it in his room because reasons. I'm so confused on what these things are.
Those are gremlins.
Annoying.
But anyway,
Yep, they're gremlins.
Ow!
And they could. Yes, he could.
But anyway, whenever my brother would like go out for like Boy Scout Jamboree or to hang out with his friends, I'd always sneak in his room and play on the PlayStation.
Of course.
Because, you know, that's what siblings do. Where are my high potions? What cure? Sadness? That's Fury.
Yeah. Fury, sorry, not Fury. Sadness, I believe, is cured by Hypers?
And I don't think I have one. No, I do not have one. Oh well.
Sadness just makes it so that you take less damage, but also do less damage.
Kaiser Knuckle!
That's a better weapon for Tifa, definitely.
Seriously? Where is it? Yeah. Okay. And it gives me some materia slots.
Uh-huh. It's a downgrade from the work glove, but it is a very good upgrade from what she had on.
Fire. I know one of my alls had a decent. There it is. Okay. Let's also give her manipulate, steal.
Don't put too many materia on one person.
I like to fill out all the slots. That's just kind of how my brain's always been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the problem with that is that if you look at the materia, some of them do things.
Sense.
Like some of them have negatives and positives on them that you should be careful of.
I don't think I need luck plus, do I?
Luck plus, not really, unless you're stealing.
Well, I do have.
And there's nothing.
Go ahead.
There's nothing really around here to steal. The only thing that you can get around here that's worth anything is the Gigas Armlet, and that just drops sometimes.
Boing. Boing, boing.
Good question, Ed.
I just want to show what he does, pretty much, right now.
Also, if you're wondering, yes, those Gremlins are swearing at you in Japanese. No, I'm not telling you what it says.
Tell me off stream, okay?
I actually don't know what it says, because it's very hard to read those characters. Their script is extremely strange.
I love this summon so much. Big stretch. We're gonna probably have to go a little over today, guys. Just a little bit.
Well, that's fine.
What was that summon?
That was Bahamut.
Neo Bahamut. That was Neo Bahamut.
Yeah. I particularly don't like it because of the high-pitched noises.
Sorry, buddy.
I mean, it's a good summon, it's just that the high-pitched noises bother the crap out of me.
That's understandable. They didn't really bother me. Like I said, I play this on the PlayStation and stuff so I've never had to have headphones, you know, with the game, with this game.
Well, not even with headphones. Just whenever I hear that high-pitched whine, it's just like ah.
See, this one's a little more tricky.
No.
Nope.
I didn't know how far away it was.
Timings are weird. Weird, but logical.
Got it!
Ah, that loud.
Sorry.
Wasn't expecting sudden loud.
Sorry. Please?
Oh. This is the end for all of you. Sephiroth! This is the end. You're right. This is the end of this body's useful. Disappeared?
He might still be nearby. Red 13's tail's cracking me up.
Our purpose is to deliver the black materia to our master. Our? I feel something. Danger?
Oh, good. There's a save point up there.
It's like
Yeah, this is a good effect for tension right now.
those who carry Genoa Tower. Master.
Yeah.
Of course. Steffer.
Oh, Blaze, you know what I forgot to do? Ow. I forgot to tell our friend that we were streaming.
No.
Oh, boy.
Is something bad gonna happen?
No, she just doesn't like when I, don't. Oh, what am I fighting now?
You are fighting Janova, or Yanova.
Silence, of course.
As referenced by the fact that, you know, the music playing right now is called Janova.
Nova Death. Sense. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Welcome!
To pain!
Welcome
Well,
to the pain train.
No, welcome to the slog. This thing has a lot of health.
When was the last time we saved?
Before.
We saved after Tifa joined the party, right?
I believe so, yes. But you also said, oh, there's a save here.
Yeah, but that's after this. I know.
Also, welcome to the attack I hate the absolute most. Red
What?
light.
It's fire-based.
The sound.
Oh, right.
And I have sensitive ears. So,
Sorry, Ashtar. Not much I can do about it, you know?
no, you can. It just... I hate this fight just because of that attack and that attack alone.
And this one, too.
Because it bothers the crap out of me. Well, this one... Neo Bahamut doesn't bother me as much as Red Light does, because Red Light is much more higher pitched.
Come on.
Like, Neo Bahamut's only high-pitched at, like, the very beginning of the summoning. The entirety of Red Light is high-pitched.
What are the chances of we survive this?
Pretty decent, actually.
Even though
Genova Death isn't actually...
Hmm?
Genova Death isn't actually that difficult in terms of boss fights.
You know there's a boss you actually heal to death?
Yes. There are bosses like that in every Final Fantasy where they are undead, so you can just heal them to death. And in some games, if you're lucky, you can throw a Phoenix down at it and instantly kill it.
Rawr.
Yeah, Genova Death here is mostly just a slog because of the amount of HP it has. All of its attacks do fire, by the way, so if you just put, like, Fire Absorb on everybody, you're pretty much fine.
I can't do much with Tifa, 'cause I don't think I have a, the thing that gets rid of silence. Oh, I do have an echo screen.
Only one, though.
Well,
Tifa doesn't necessarily have to use the Echo Screen, though.
well, she's only useful if she's using magic, because her attack right now sucks.
Does it? Her Kaiser Knuckle is actually pretty okay.
Ow. I just noticed when the summon, Cloud disappears, for the summoning, his eyes are the last to go.
Yeah, that's because of how modeling is done. Well, at least that's how the models were done in this game.
Who do I have on her? Ifrit, and I think Kujata.
I think Genova over here... absorbs fire. So if you use Kajata, it will not do anything.
That did something.
Well, because Comet's non-elemental. Comet is under the fire materia, but it is non-elemental by nature.
Huh.
Comet's actually usually time magic. Like, Comet and Meteor are usually under the same magic tree.
You'll be really messed up. If once you get silence on you, you couldn't be healed or anything.
No, it doesn't work like that, thankfully. Yet, be thankful it doesn't do that.
Because that would be a total kick, pain in the, well,
Everything. But know this, even since the original Final Fantasy, that has never been a thing.
And I'm so glad it's not.
No Final Fantasies, to my knowledge, even do that.
Please stop.
Like, there are some games with undead status, which makes it so that your characters get hurt when you try to heal them. But only because Cure Magic is, anti-undead.
Oh, please don't kill Red. Oh, thank God. I don't know why I used Cure on myself.
Paranoia?
Maybe a little bit.
There's some impulses like that that are hard to get rid of. Again, as you see, Genova Death over here is not dangerous.
Just more annoying than anything else.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
This fight's a slog, and nothing
Yes! We win! Good job, everybody. Let's go home. A reflect ring.
Yeah. So, that does what it says on the tin.
Anyway, Blaze.
Genova cells. So that's what this is all about. The Genova reunion. The Genova Convention.
Not Sephiroth? You mean all this time it wasn't Sephiroth we've been after?
Kinda.
I'll explain later. Right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is beating Sephiroth.
But Sephiroth is...
He's here. Real Sephiroth is just beyond here. It's both incredibly wicked and... but it's releasing a powerful, strong will from deep within the planet's wound.
Got the black materia.
Yeah, like,
Black materia is back in our hands.
What, Ashtar?
gonna wait till the cutscene's over.
Now, all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of it.
We better not take the black materia any further. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold on to? Who should I give it to?
Barrett.
Yes.
Damn it, the pressure's on now. Don't give it to anyone. Counting on it.
Okay. Let's go. Can we go now? Let's find Sephiroth.
We're going in first. You guys stay and keep watch.
I'd rather have Yuffie on my team, but...
Alright,
MP Turbo.
so to explain a little bit, Sephiroth is a villain, yes. He is this era's villain, and Jenova is older than we think it is.
How old do they think so?
Well, here's the thing. If you recall way back, you saw it in that container in Hojo's lab, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think there's some text mentioning, like, oh, we found this, like, in an impact crater somewhere. We found some cells, and we're propagating them, and this came out. And I don't know if the game ever fully explains it, but it's thought that this impact site, right here, is where...
Northern Crater.
Like an... Yeah, the crater is where some sort of meteor or something landed, and Jenova was on it.
Or was it?
Or was it? One of the two.
Poison Ring.
And Jenova caused some sort of calamity. And eventually got buried away by the ancient civilization, which died out.
Alright, guys. I think this has been a very productive Let's Play. So, shall we say that? We got up the mountain, and now we're at the Northern Crater. Or in the Northern Crater, I should say. So, I think this is a good place to stop for the until next week, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. It's been fun, and like I said, we'll see you guys next week. This has been AJ.
Blaze.
And Ashtar.
You guys have a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next Monday. Bye!
Watch hands.
Bye.